Hey Emma, guess what? Something amazing happened at work today.
Oh, did you finally get that promotion?
No, it's not that, but I ranked first in sales for the entire company.
First place? That's pretty impressive. You beat out all the senior staff?
Actually, I beat everyone, even people who've been here for years.
Really? Tell me more.
Yeah, the CEO said I'm the first person to ever hit top sales this quickly. Not just the senior staff, but even the CEO himself congratulated me.
The CEO personally praised you? Then what happened? What else did you get?
What do you mean, what else? That's the story. I crushed it at sales.
Just praised you? Nothing else?
Well, everyone in the office congratulated me too. My team even got me a card.
What? The CEO praised you but no promotion? Not even a bonus? Seriously?
Well, no, nothing like that. But isn't it awesome that I worked super hard and got first place?
Don't tell me you're excited about just a card and some words.
Of course I am. Do you know how hard it is to hit these numbers?
Huh? What's awesome about that? I got excited for nothing.
Nothing? Emma, this is huge for my career.
A huge waste of time, you mean?
What?
It's weird that a young employee shows excellent performance but gets no reward. Your company must be such a dead end.
Come on, that's not fair. This could lead to bigger things.
Like what, more empty praise?
What's with that attitude? I didn't work hard for bonuses or promotions. Don't belittle my achievement just because there wasn't money involved.
Oh, spare me the noble nonsense. Work is about making money, period.
There's more to it than that. I'm building experience, developing skills.
Skills that don't pay? Useless?
That's part of it, sure. But job satisfaction and personal achievement matter too.
You can't pay bills with job satisfaction, Jack. Money is literally everything in this world. Without it, nothing else matters. All your hard work, totally pointless.
Can't mean that. What about all our talks about building a future together?
A future of what? Living paycheck to paycheck?
Wow, you don't have to put it like that.
Actually, I think we should break up.
What? Where is this coming from?
It's been on my mind for a while now.
But everything was fine yesterday. We were talking about our plans.
I can't see a future with you anymore.
Can we talk about this? Maybe we can work something out.
Not the kind of future I want. There's nothing to work out. I've made up my mind.
But what about our plans? We talked about getting married next year on our anniversary. I've been saving for a ring and everything.
Saving? On your salary? That would take forever.
I've been putting aside money every month.
I can't marry someone stuck at the bottom of the corporate ladder anymore.
Excuse me?
You heard me. I'm tired of pretending.
Pretending what? That you loved me?
I don't need some guy working at a dead-end company where your salary never grows. And I definitely can't handle someone dumb enough to find a fulfillment in such a place. Marrying you would just mean signing up for a life of struggle.
Is that our relationship meant to you? Just financial security?
What else is there? Love doesn't pay bills.
Can't be serious.
I'm going to find someone better. Someone who can actually make me happy and never make me worry about money. Someone from a top university who works at a Fortune 500 company.
So everything we built together means nothing.
Built what? Dreams and promises?
Am I really not good enough? Look, maybe getting promoted in my current company might be tough, but I promise I'll make you happy.
Happy with what? More cards and praise?
I can look for other opportunities.
How can I believe empty promises like that? Whatever, I'll leave my spare key in your mailbox. Time to dump Mr. Dead End and move on to bigger things.
Emma, please. Can we at least talk about this in person?
There's nothing left to talk about. I've wasted enough time already.
2 years together, and this is how it ends?
Should have ended it sooner. Goodbye, Jack.
Hey, Jack, got a minute? Need to talk to you about something important.
Matt? Haven't heard from you in forever. Not since the reunion last year, right?
Listen, I've been trying to figure out how to tell you this.
Everything okay? You sound serious.
Yeah, sorry, my first message in ages is about this, but I recently started dating Emma.
Emma, as in my ex Emma?
Yeah, I feel terrible about this whole situation.
How did this even happen?
I know it sounds bad, but please don't get the wrong idea. I swear there was zero overlap in dating periods. Actually, I didn't even know you two had dated.
Then how'd you find out she was my ex?
Well, she's actually my first girlfriend ever. Got a bit too excited and posted about having a girlfriend on social media. Then one of our friends messaged me saying she was your ex.
Oh, I see how it happened.
I immediately took down the post when I found out.
You didn't have to do that.
But now everyone's giving me grief, thinking I stole her from you or something. I want to clear things up with you directly. Felt awful about it.
How long have you known?
3 days. Haven't been able to sleep properly since finding out.
That explains the 3 a.m. timestamps on your first message.
I've been drafting and deleting messages for days.
Don't sweat it, man. We ain't things clean, so don't worry about me. I'll tell our friends to back off. You can hold your head high.
Are you sure? I can break it off if this makes things weird.
No need for that. You didn't do anything wrong.
Thanks, Jack. That's such a relief. I've been feeling super guilty about this whole thing, and I knew I had to come clean with you.
You've always been such a straight arrow, man.
Really though, are we okay?
Of course we are.
So we're still friends, right?
Of course we are. Don't be ridiculous. That's exactly why I'll congratulate you both as a friend. I couldn't make Emma happy, so you better make her happy enough for both of us.
It means a lot, Jack. Really.
Just be yourself. You're a good guy.
Hey, it's not too weird. Could I ask why you two broke up?
Huh?
Sorry, I was probably crossing a line.
No, it's fine. Why do you ask?
Remember how I said she's my first girlfriend? I just want to learn from, past mistakes. Try to do better.
Don't worry about it then. We broke up because of me. She said I had no future prospects.
Oh, really?
She had different expectations, that's all.
We've always been so driven and hardworking.
But you're totally fine, man. You graduated from Yale, work at a major investment bank. You've got prospects for days. Plus, you're like the most responsible guy I know.
I'm nothing special. But if Emma cares about future prospects, I'll work even harder. Really buckle down at work and earn those big bonuses.
That's the spirit. Oh, but maybe don't mention we were classmates to Emma.
Why not?
You felt weird about this whole thing, right? Emma would probably feel awkward about it too.
Yeah, that's true.
If you guys broke up because of that, I feel responsible. I don't want to get in the way of your happiness.
Thanks, Jack. You're a better friend than I deserve.
Just looking out for my oldest friend.
Thanks, Jack. I'll keep it quiet then. I promise I'll make Emma really happy.
I know you will. Emma, what the actual hell? Why are you sending me a wedding invitation?
Oh, you got it already? Express mail is really fast.
Can't be serious. Why would you send this to me?
Just thought you might be curious how your ex is doing. Consider it a special invitation.
Are you serious right now? Isn't it super inappropriate for the bride to invite an ex she was serious with?
Since when do you care about what's appropriate?
Anyone would think this is weird.
Like I care about what's appropriate, I want to show you that I made the right choice dumping you.
Is that what this is about?
You should see my ring. It's probably worth more than your yearly salary.
What are you talking about?
My fiancé is like 1,000 times the man you'll ever be. My marriage is my guaranteed ticket to happiness.
You're still hung up on comparing people like this.
Why wouldn't I be? I traded up big time.
Seriously?
Actually, my man is crazy successful and talented. After working at his company, he finally took the leap and went independent. With his amazing talent and brilliance, he's now the CEO of his own startup.
And that's all that matters to you?
Of course. Do you know how many women dream of being a CEO's wife?
Oh, I get it. So you landed yourself a CEO's wife's position and now you're gloating about it.
Exactly. And soon I'll be living the life I deserve. God, I'm so glad I didn't marry you. Talk about dodging a bullet. You would have totally ruined my life. I am meant to be a CEO's wife. I am that special. And you, some nobody, actually thought you could marry me?
What did you just say?
You heard me. I'm about to marry someone way out of your league. So you better bring an amazing wedding gift to make up for wasting my time. Consider it an apology for daring to think you were good enough for me.
You really expect me to come after saying all this?
Of course, I want you to see exactly what you missed out on.
Fine, whatever. If you're that desperate for me to come, I'll show up.
Don't think being broke gets you off the hook. Bring a proper cash gift. Let's see. Since you're an ex, $2,000 minimum.
$2,000? Are you kidding?
That's nothing for a wedding gift these days. My other guests are giving way more. Any real professional can afford that much. Oh wait, you're still stuck at that pathetic company, aren't you? I guess you'll have to take out a loan.
Speaking of loans, your man's the one's drowning in them.
What?
Must be nice planning such an expensive wedding while he's swimming in debt.
What are you talking about? He's a CEO.
I was actually going to congratulate you, but what's with this attitude? I want to celebrate for his sake since he's working so hard at the company, but now you completely killed my mood to even show up.
Hold up, what do you mean about loans? And why do you sound like you know him? Don't tell me.
Yeah, Matt and I go way back. We've been friends since middle school. Different colleges, but we stayed tight.
No way.
So I already know everything without you having to tell me. How talented your husband is, how he started his company.
Stop, you're lying. This has to be a joke.
We literally grew up together. Ask him yourself.
This can't be happening. I had no idea you and Matt were connected.
And I know all about his focus on expanding the new business, including all those loans he's taken from banks and investors.
Is that true?
What? Didn't your CEO husband tell you about your company finances?
He said everything was going great.
For someone about to be a CEO's wife, you should understand that loans mean debt, right? He's borrowed millions from banks for the new business, plus more millions from private investors. Total debt's over $1 million.
What? I had no idea about any of this. The new business venture, all this borrowed money. I didn't know anything.
You mocked me for being broke, but your man's the one drowning in debt. Over $1 million in liabilities, actually.
But even with debt, his company must be doing well, right? He should be able to pay it all back easily. The new venture was supposed to be profitable from day one.
You really don't understand business at all, do you?
Of course I do. He's a CEO.
For someone bragging about a CEO's wife, you really know nothing about your husband's business, do you?
What?
His new venture started bleeding money right out the gate, and the losses are way bigger than anyone expected.
No.
Must be hard maintaining that fancy lifestyle while the company's struggling.
He never said anything about this.
Those loans come with interest, you know. Word is they're barely keeping the lights on with cash flow and internal management. Yet here you are, planning a fancy wedding without a care in the world.
This can't be happening. Come to think of it, he has been saying work is tough lately, that he might be coming home late. Oh God, was the company actually starting to fail?
Well, he's actually a pretty stand-up guy, though. Not letting his precious fiancée know the company's struggling, keeping work stress out of the relationship. What a great husband. He's even giving you a wedding during all this. You should appreciate him.
Appreciate him? Are you insane? Screw that. Canceling the wedding is just a matter of time. I am calling off everything with Matt.
Seriously?
What else am I supposed to do? Wait for bankruptcy? I mean, he's $1 million in debt for the company, right? And the new business is hemorrhaging money? That's basically guaranteed bankruptcy.
Hey, don't jump to conclusions about bankruptcy.
Shut up. I absolutely refuse to go down with a sinking ship. So I am canceling the wedding and won't sign the marriage license. We were going to register after the wedding, so there's still time.
Are you for real? After all your dreams about being a CEO's wife?
A CEO who can't pay his debts is worse than a regular employee. There is zero value in being the wife of a CEO drowning in debt. If the company tanks, I'll get dragged into this debt hell too. That is absolutely the last thing I want.
But you don't know how things will turn out. The business could still turn around.
I am not about to gamble with my life. I want guaranteed success. The second I smell trouble, I am out.
Wow, you're really something else.
I need to think about my future. But will Matt let me break up with him easily? He's totally head over heels for me.
Right, you're his first girlfriend ever. Plus, he's such a serious guy.
He keeps talking about our future together. That's right, you're friends with Matt, aren't you? So help me break this off somehow. If you help, I might even date you again, temporarily. Until I find someone better, of course.
Are you kidding me?
Think about it, we had something special before. Come on, you must be thrilled. Your dream girl coming back to you. So help me end this and cancel the wedding.
No need. I'll go cancel it myself. I've heard enough about how shallow you really are from Jack. Our wedding is over, Emma.
Matt, why are you messaging with Jack's phone? How long have you been reading these messages?
I was actually telling Jack about our engagement in person. He's my oldest friend. Never expected to see all this. Been standing here the whole time.
Well, that makes things easier. It's awkward, but now you get it. I absolutely refuse to marry a CEO in the red. No matter what you say, we're done and I choose Jack.
You're right. I am a CEO of $1 million in financing debt. Compared to Jack, who's actually an heir to one of the biggest companies around.
Wait, what? Jack's an heir?
You didn't know? Jack's family owns Anderson Industries. He's literally the richest kid in school. We used to call him Trust Fund Jack.
What? He never mentioned anything about this while we were dating. All this time, he was rich?
Oops, just giving me that you talk too much look.
Put Jack on right now. I need to hear this straight from him.
It doesn't matter anymore. Whether I'm an heir or not has nothing to do with my ex.
Of course it matters. We are getting back together. Is it true your family owns a company? Then why on earth are you working at that basic job?
You really don't get it, do you?
Just tell me the truth. Are you really rich?
Like Matt said, my family owns Anderson Industries, and I'm the heir. I'll take over eventually, but first I'm learning the business from the ground up, at one of our subsidiaries managed by relatives.
Learning? So all those sales achievements.
Since I'll eventually go back to headquarters, I don't need promotions. And since I'm in a training position, there are no bonuses. That's literally all there is to it.
This whole time, you were just training? Why didn't you tell me? This changes everything. Oh my God, now I get it. I've made up my mind. I am absolutely getting back together with you and becoming your wife. I will dump Matt and be yours instead.
Yeah, no thanks. Who'd want someone like you back? Hard pass. Stay away from me.
What? You can't mean that. We were perfect together.
Why would I trust someone who completely flips their attitude the second they learn about money and status? I never want someone like that as my wife.
But I always loved you. I just didn't know the whole story. How can you say that? If you just told me you were an heir from the start, none of this would have happened. No matter what you say, I won't give up.
Are you serious right now?
We can start over. I'll show you I've changed. I'm definitely going to marry you. Just watch. Jack, I ended everything with Matt for you. Paid the engagement cancellation fee and everything. Even covered all the wedding cancellation charges. Sorry it took me so long to contact you.
Wow, you actually took responsibility and ended it properly. That's impressive.
See, I can be responsible. I'm pretty amazing. I'll show my true grit when it matters. So let's get back together. I'd make the perfect wife.
No, I meant it's impressive how incredibly stupid you are.
What? How can you say that after everything I did for you?
Throwing away a great guy like that. Even paying all that money to do it. Man, you're really incredibly stupid.
What are you saying? Marrying a CEO who's in the red would ruin my life. I made the smart choice.
Listen, Emma, it's almost miraculous for a startup or new venture to be profitable from day one. Being in the red for the first few years is totally normal. That's just basic business.
But his company's doing way worse than planned, right? If the plan falls apart, it means nothing.
Yeah, the losses were bigger than expected. But what makes him amazing is how quickly he turned things around. Actually, the new business is heading towards profitability.
What? You're lying. You have to be lying.
In fact, it's starting to get serious attention. At this rate, he'll be profitable soon. Then it'll just keep growing. That's my friend for you.
No way. This can't be real. I thought bankruptcy was certain. That's why I worked so hard to break things off.
If you just trusted him, you could have been married to one of the most successful CEOs in the country.
Stop. Please stop. No, but you're the one who started talking about losses and debts. That's why I got worried and chose to end it. You made me do something terrible.
That's exactly why I'm impressed at how incredibly stupid you are. I was just trying to scare you a bit as payback for mocking my job.
This isn't fair. You tricked me. What am I supposed to do? Maybe I can get back together with Matt. No, that's impossible now. I guess I'll have to get back together with you.
I already told you, not happening. Go find someone else to gold dig from.
But wait, I just did all this for you. You have to take me back.
Nope, try a dating app. Here you can filter by income now. Should be right up your alley.
Please, Jack, I'll do anything.
Goodbye, Emma.
Don't leave me like this.
Despite Emma's desperate attempts to reconcile with Matt, claiming, I was just having wedding jitters and went crazy, he simply replied, you're still a little crazy, so you should probably get professional help. She had bragged to all her friends and family about marrying up, but now they're all avoiding her, saying she's dumb enough to throw away 2 golden tickets. She's become known as the girl who managed to lose both a future tech CEO and an heir to a family fortune in the span of a few months. Sometimes karma really does have the last laugh.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.